Hey, what's up, you chowder heads? I'm driving new cars and talking about it's the New Car Show with the most electrifying man in online automotive entertainment, James Pumphrey. Guys, I have a confession to make. I mean, I guess I always kinda knew. I just wasn't sure because I never tried it. Oh my God, why is this so hard? Come on, be brave, James, be brave. Let's do this. You guys, I love supercars. I love it so much. Oh my God, that feels so good to finally get that off my chest. Woo! Yeah, finally I can be myself. After we shot the McLaren episode of Up to Speed, the guys at Newport Beach McLaren, who turns out are the nicest, coolest guys in the world, were like, hey James, do you want to drive a 570S Spyder? And I was like, yeah. I walk outside to find a beautiful blue baby basking in the California sunshine. Now I say baby because this is the entry-level McLaren. It's a bargain and only 191,000 bones. First impression, McLarens look sick. The 570 isn't nearly as mean looking as the P1 or the 720. In fact, compared to those cars, it's almost cute, like Minda from Twilight Princess. And once I opened up those scissor doors and strapped in, I was immediately transported to the Shadow Realm and became a wolf. Ow! The interior is everything you'd expect from a $200,000 car.
So luxurious.
Everything has a purpose and is exactly where you want it to be, except for the seat controls. Those are on the front right side of the driver's seat for some reason. The dash and gauges look like they were made from the alien tech from the Avengers in Spider-Man Homecoming. You press a button to put it in drive and you twist knobs to select your driving mode.
Why is it beeping?
Track. All day. The seats in our car were wrapped in a beautiful tan hide, the exact same color as Kourtney Kardashian. Hate all you want, they are beautiful, smart businesswomen. Kourtney, hit me up, you're my favorite one, and I would love to be brothers with Kanye.
Oh my God, get over yourself.
This car gets attention. Before we even pulled out onto the main road, a little kid was yelling at us from the sidewalk to floor it. In traffic, a middle-aged mom in a Volvo SUV glared at me, disgusted by my apparent wealth.
More than you can afford, pal.
And every time we came across anything that even resembled a performance car, they'd rev their engine and try and entice us into some sort of drag race. I don't normally like convertibles. In fact, I think most cars without tops are pretty lame. But I loved being seen in this car. I felt like a hero. I felt like a D-bag. But feeling like a rich asshole is only half the fun of driving a supercar. Because these things, they ain't just purty. They fast too, brother. The twin-turbo V8 makes 562 horsepower and gets the little drop top up to 60 in 2.7 seconds. And that is exactly how fast I went. 60, never faster. On a closed road with a professional driver. This car isn't as fast as, say, the Dodge Demon that we drove in a previous episode, but it's different and better in every way. The McLaren, on the other hand, was extremely maneuverable as it accelerated. I felt totally confident switching lanes or taking turns at speed. The steering feel is amazing and extremely connected. That's because while most other cars in this segment have gone to electric steering, the 570 still uses good old hydraulics to turn them front wheels, boy. Turns out, I like supercars more than muscle cars.
I love driving McLarens. Ooh, I love McLarens.
Actually, I think I like supercars more than anything, including my son, Nolan. Sorry, Nolan. Oh, if anybody wants to trade Nolan for something with a carbon tub and the engine right behind the driver, hit me up. He is officially for sale. This car is everything I thought a supercar would be like. It's gorgeous. It turns heads.
Cobra, ready for deployment.
And it's fast as fuck. Beyond that, it's exciting on every single level.
Okay, we gotta chill.
Every time I dropped the hammer, Felipe would literally let out a sound of joy. I loved blowing past the camera car and looking in the rearview mirror and seeing that they were a quarter mile behind me after only a few seconds. The car literally drew a crowd. Little kids loved it. Judgy moms hated it. It was the complete package. I actually got a haircut and bought jeans without holes in them after I drove this car. And now I'm motivated to work my ass off until I can get one of my own. Hit that subscribe button, subscribe to Donut. You guys are the only reason we make any of this stuff. Thank you so much for supporting us. This car's got 2 turbos. You wanna know how those work? Watch this episode of Science Garage. Speaking of turbos, do you guys remember the Eclipse? Watch this episode of Up to Speed. Follow me on Instagram at James Pumphrey. Follow Donut on Instagram at Donut Media. We're on Twitch, ya babies. Go follow us over there and watch us play video games and other crap. I love you.